pain, wish it was temporary. Broke my heart, see my brother name on that obituary. Too many motives, fake love, it been getting scary.
Alright, what up, y'all? It's your boy Ann, and we're back with another one. Today's video is going to be on, we did 3,300 in 21 hours, $2.10 a mile. This is more like a full breakdown because, you know, on Instagram and TikTok and all that, I only could post, you know, like with the reels, you only get like a minute 30 seconds. So it's going to be like a full breakdown. Also, this was coming out on Friday, Christmas weekend, you know, which is a really hard day. There's not many loads coming out. You know, it's hard to, you know, piece something good together on Friday, but, you know, we did it, and we did it $2.10 a mile, which is very beautiful, you know, in a box truck at that. You know, the market rate for a full truckload on a semi is $1.80. You know, if you don't believe me, you can go on the load boards and you can go check the market rates. You can go call brokers and ask them yourself. You know, yes, we are really doing this with a box truck, license only, driver's license only, no CDL. So we picked up in Bells Garden, California. We picked up a load for 2,400. It was 7 pallets, which it left us with 5 pallet spaces. Then we picked up another one 44 miles away in Ranch Cucamonga, California for $900. I'm going to put all this in the description. I'm going to also show y'all the Raycon. First drop was to Silly, Texas. It took 1,461 miles to get there. And then it took 63 miles to get from Silly to Houston, Texas, the second drop. Also, the total pay was 3,300. The total miles was 1,568. When you divide the miles by the total miles by the total pay, you know, you get $2.10 a mile. And keep in mind that I showed y'all the miles it took to get from the first drive to the second drive. If they're not including their deadhead, then that's not the real rate. You know, a lot of people will tell you only include the miles that it took to get to the location, not the deadhead. You always got to include the deadhead. If you're not including the deadhead, that's not your real rate. It took 21 hours total drive time to complete the load, but with breaks and everything, it took a total of 2 days, which is beautiful, especially coming out of California. That's another thing. A lot of people, you know, don't like going to the West. They don't like going to the South. They say it's no money over there. Like I said, you just got to know what you're doing. Those are a lot of people that just, you know, don't know the proper information, you know. Like I said, you just got to know what you're doing. And that's why I tell you to invest in yourself. Get you a mentor that knows what they're doing, like myself, or someone you feel comfortable with. Just got to invest in yourself. It's a lot that you got to learn in this game. You know, I know people put these YouTube videos up and these quick reels that have you thinking that you can just hop in a truck and it's going to be so easy. No, it's a lot that comes with this. That's why you should definitely invest in someone that's going to stick by your side every step of the way, like myself. But look, so we, like I said, we did 3,300. The total miles was 1,568. The RPM was $2.10 a mile. I also want to show y'all the Raycon. So here's the Raycon from the first load right here. Let me show y'all. All right, so I'll zoom in on certain parts of it. So all that information that's crossed out is like the carrier information, the broker's information. You know, you never want to show the broker's information and showing your load numbers. And, you know, people will call the brokers with your carrier information. You know, that's your personal information. It's a lot of weird people on the internet that will try to do weird things with your information, try to mess up what you got going on. You know, a lot of people be hating behind a computer screen. So I definitely recommend not posting up your full Raycon with the brokers, with your personal information. I mean, that's up to you. So look right here. You see this, you see me, my name, my company. We're based out of Philadelphia. You see the 2,400 right there, circled. I circled that for y'all. You see the locations. This is a Bells Garden, picked up on the 22nd, drop off 26, California to Houston, Texas. You see the total mileage, and you see the date. You see everything, you know. That's the rate confirmation. That was the first pickup, and then the second pickup was 900, and then right above it, you see Rancho Cucamonga, Hope I'm saying that right. Silly, Texas, 900, 5 pallets. You know, had to show y'all the proof. And it's just like that, y'all. You know, if you're trying to get into this trucking industry, like I tell you all the time, you need a driver's license. You don't need a CDL. As long as you stay under your 26,000 GBW. Usually the truck is around 13 to 16,000 pounds, give or take. So, you know, you got around like 10,000 pounds. You can pick up freight like up to like about 10,000 pounds. I like to stay under 9,500 pounds just to play it safe. So yeah, you need your driver's license. If you want to get your CDL, you know, get a bigger box. You know, there's box trucks that hold 36,000 pounds. I mean, 33,000 pounds. You can get a double axle box truck. You can get a bigger box, all that kind of stuff, you know. Get your CDL. If you want, it's always good to have that asset. So you can never not have too many assets. I also got some videos showing you how to pass your CDL permit and giving y'all a whole play on everything you need to know about your CDL and giving you your options as well right before, like a couple videos before this, also on Instagram. You know, you definitely should share that, put your people on, a lot of information. You never know who them videos could benefit. You know, like I said, you get your CDL, you get your permit, $70 to $100, and then you know, then say you go to school, you call one of them companies up that'll pay for you to go to school. We'll give you a job right away, all from $70 to $100 getting your permit. And like I said, companies will pay for you to go to school and pay for you to get your CDL and have a job, sign-on bonus, all that ready for you. They'll pay for everything just for you to drive for their company for a year or two. That's another way for people to stack up some money and then eventually start their own business. Also get some over-the-road experience. You know, that's a play off from $70 to $100. And I showed you all the answers, the apps to study on, the apps that I use personally. But yeah, like I said, I ran it off. You need your driver's license. You know, I always tell people to do your research before investing in yourself. You know, make sure this is something you really want to do. You just gotta invest in yourself. That's really it. I always tell people, you know, like I said, don't procrastinate. Just do your research and then, you know, weigh out your options. I tell people, you know, get on a consultation with me or someone you feel is going to give you the real and like just give you the real, all the ins and outs, come up with a game plan with you so you can weigh out your options. A lot of people think trucking is for them and it's not for everybody. You know, this is for the motivated people, the people that really want to get out there and get to it. You know, a lot of people don't go far in this industry because they jump out head first and then they go negative, they go bankrupt. You know, it's a lot that comes with this trucking. I'm kind of going on a rant right now, but you need your driver's license. You just got to do your research, make sure there's something you really want to do, and then you got to invest in yourself. And I definitely recommend, I said it like 3 times, get on a consultation with me. I'll come up with a game plan. I'll give you the real, teach you everything you need to know. And yeah, it's just like that. I showed y'all everything. I showed y'all the Raycons. I showed you the total pay. I showed you the total miles. I showed you the total drive time. I showed you everything. And this was coming out of the West. What they say is the worst zone. Like I say, you just got to know what you're doing. Just got to know what you're doing. All right, y'all, I'm going to end this video. You know, stuttered a little bit. You feel me? Had to bounce back into it. But you know, my videos are raw and uncut. You know, I don't got nothing to hide for y'all. I'll give it to y'all on one take. But if you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. And God bless.